Students, in today's lecture, we are going to see which are the means of motivation or which are the types of motivation. So, there are four types of motivation. The first one is positive motivation, second is negative motivation, third is financial motivation, and fourth is non financial motivation. So, in case of positive motivation, let us explain one by one all the 4 points. The first one is positive, as the name itself signifies that this is a positive boosting to the employees. Because of this motivation, it inspires the workers to do more work or do it more efficiently by giving them monetary or non-monetary reward. Okay, so positively boosting someone or encouraging someone to do his work in a very best manner and efficiently is called as positive motivation. Now again, positive motivation is again divided into monetary positive motivation and non-monetary positive motivation. In case of monetary motivation or incentive, it includes some monetary or financial benefit to that employee, and for example, it includes increase in salary or bonus, retirement benefits. Okay, so profit share. Okay, so these are related to monetary, these are related to finance, therefore they are called as financial positive motivation. Okay, then in case of non monetary rewards or non financial motivation, positive motivation, in that money doesn't play any role, but you are boosting someone just by words. It may be just by words. That means if your boss says that yes, you have done a very good work, keep it up, right, carry on, we are all there with you, I really appreciate the work you have done, isn't it? That means you are praising someone. Praising means what? एखाद्याचं कौतुक करणे. Okay, so you are praising that person, you are not giving him any kind of financial benefit. तुम्ही पैसे देत नाही आहे, नुसतं तोंडाने कौतुक करताय, त्याचं तोंड भरून कौतुक करताय. That is called as praising. Okay, so this is non monetary positive motivation. Okay, positively you are boosting someone, but in return you are not giving him any kind of monetary benefit. Okay, then another example of non monetary reward is participation in decision making process. For example, your boss wants to take some decision and he asked you as a subordinate to participate in the process. He asked about your views about that particular problem, or he asked you to give certain suggestions to take the right decision, isn't it? This is called as involvement of employees or participation of employees in decision making process. So what is this? This is that your boss is giving you a chance to participate in decision making process, so which inspires you, which makes you happy, which gives you a very good feeling, where you think that my opinion is so very important for my boss, isn't it? So this feeling gets developed among the employees and he feels very happy for that. It inspires that employee to work very hard. Okay, so this is another example of non monetary positive motivation. Okay, then moving towards the second point, it's negative motivation. As the name itself signifies, it is negative motivation, but the intention behind negative motivation is always positive. That means, for example, if your teacher punishes you for not submitting the assignment, or not attending the classes regularly, so what is the intention of teacher behind punishing you? Is that you should attend the classes regularly, or you should submit your assignments on time, isn't it? That means the objective or the intention of that teacher is positive, but in form of punishment she or he is trying to inculcate discipline among the students, and therefore it looks like negative motivation, but actually its objective is very positive. Okay, so in negative motivation, a worker is punished or he is fined for doing less work or no work, and punishment may be financial or non financial. Now financial punishment, again, it includes in the form of cut in wages, stoppage of increment, fines, right? So if wherever you have to suffer a financial loss, that is called as monetary or financial negative motivation. Okay, then non financial negative motivation may be in the form of issuing warnings, okay, or to ask your worker to do extra work for long hours. For example, your working hours are 8 hours, and because your worker is not performing well, he is being punished to work extra 2 hours. That means that worker will work for 10 hours a day, isn't it? So that extra 2 hours is he is punished to work. That is called as non-financial punishment. Okay, so in negative motivation, you have negatively, you know your objective is positive, but you punish your worker or you fine your worker. पनिशमेंट म्हणजे एखाद्याला सजा देणे, एखाद्याला म्हणजे आपण कधी देतो ही पनिशमेंट, जेव्हा आपलं कित्येक वेळा आपण वॉर्निंग देऊन सुद्धा जर एखादा ऐकत नसेल तर तुम्ही पनिश करता त्याला. ओके, त्यानंतर फाईन चार्ज करणे. फाईन चार्ज केल्यानंतर इट इज फायनान्शियल निगेटिव्ह मोटिवेशन. फाईन चार्ज म्हणजे खूप वेळा सांगूनसुद्धा काम केलं नाही किंवा कमी काम केलं, इजंट इट, त्यावेळेला त्याच्या वेजेसमधनं कटिंग करणं किंवा त्याची इन्क्रीमेंट थांबवणं, अशा गोष्टी ह्या फायनान्शियल निगेटिव्ह मोटिवेशनमध्ये येतात. ह्याचा अर्थ, ह्याचा ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह काय असतो की ह्याला जेव्हा पैशाची लॉस होईल फाईन केल्यामुळं, त्यावेळेला तो उद्या ती चूक परत करणार नाही. सो ॲज आय सेड दॅट निगेटिव्ह मोटिवेशन ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह इज ऑलवेज पॉझिटिव्ह. ओके, then next one is financial motivation. Now financial motivation is so very important because money plays an important role in human beings life. Okay, so money is necessary not only to satisfy the physical needs of man, but the status, respect of a man also depends upon the money he earns, how much you earn, isn't it? So your standard of living, your status in the society depends upon money. Therefore management regards money as most important motivator, and therefore management make use of financial incentives like, आता ह्याच्यामध्ये कुठल्या फायनान्शियल मोटिवेशनमध्ये कुठले एक्झाम्पल्स येतात तर वेजेस, सॅलरीज, बोनस, रिटायरमेंट बेनिफिट, प्रॉफिट शेअर, इन्क्रीमेंट इन सॅलरी. ओके, नाव दीज फायनान्शियल इन्सेंटिव्स मे बी इंडिव्हिज्युअल ऑर इट मे बी कलेक्टिव्ह, म्हणजे ग्रुपमध्ये दिले जात असतील किंवा इंडिव्हिज्युअली पण दिले जात असतील. Okay, then after satisfying the primary and secondary needs of a man, after raising his standard of living, it ceases to work as a motivator. Okay, so these financial incentives help the workers to work very hard, because finance is so very important, and it is not exaggerative that money is plays a very important role, and man has become slave of money. राईट, पैशासाठी काही करायला लोक तयार असतात, त्यामुळे इतकं इम्पॉर्टन्स वाढलेलं आहे मनीचं. ओके, देन इन केस ऑफ नॉन फायनान्शियल मोटिवेशन, ह्याच्यामध्ये मॉनिटरी बेनिफिट काही नसतो, पण मोटिवेशन मिळतं, इन्स्पिरेशन मिळतं लोकांना तुमचं काम करायला. आता ह्याच्यामध्ये काय काय येतं, प्रेझिंग, ॲज आय एक्सप्लेन दॅट वेन यू प्रेज समवन, पार्टिसिपेशन, ॲज आय हॅव ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन्ड इट. देन डेलिगेशन ऑफ अथॉरिटी, जेव्हा आता तुमचा बॉस एखाद्या वेळी लिव्हला चाललेले आहेत, अशा वेळेला तुम्हाला ते तुमची अथॉरिटी देतात आणि म्हणतात की मी नाही तोपर्यंत 2 दिवस ऑफिस सांभाळ. दॅट इज डेलिगेशन ऑफ अथॉरिटी. Okay, so it makes you happy. Employee feels that this is some kind of honor given to me. For 2 days I'll be handling the office. This is delegation of authority will definitely increase his he'll get motivated to do more work. ओके, देन इन्क्रीज्ड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, जेव्हा ॲडिशनल जबाबदारी कोणाला देतं माणूस, ज्या वेळेला तुम्ही खूप चांगलं काम करत असता त्यावेळेला तुम्हाला ॲडिशनल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी देते, अँड इट विल नेवर ॲक्ट ॲज अ बर्डन. वेन सम मोर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी इज गिवन टू यू, शोल्डर टू यू, इट मीन्स दॅट यू आर अ गुड एम्प्लॉई अँड यू हॅव दॅट ॲबिलिटी टू शोल्डर इट प्रॉपरली. देअरफॉर that is being given to you. Okay, then these are the kinds of non-financial incentives given to employees. Non-financial incentives असं काही नाही आहे की फायनान्स त्यात नसल्यामुळे किंवा मॉनिटरी बेनिफिट काही नसल्यामुळे इन्स्पिरेशन मिळत नाही, असं काही नाही आहे. These are also equally important as like financial incentives. Okay, so with this we end with today's lecture. So today we saw which are the types or means of motivation. So we'll end with today's lecture. Thank you.